The first card you have your past is the Page of Swords. I'm actually seeing someone who wanted to try to reach out to you. I'm seeing that, yes, they could have been a bit worried about it for some reason. They're a little bit anxious about that. Or maybe they were afraid of your reaction if they contacted you. It's something like that. They could have been watching you online a bit as well, or something like that. I'm not seeing anything weird. I'm not seeing a weird stalker or anything like that. It could be, this could be an old friend, this could be an ex-friend, this could be someone you fell out with, or it might not be that you've fallen out with them. It might just be that they have taken a situation the wrong way or something, or they're a bit more dramatic over whatever the situation is. But for some reason they're not around you, and they used to be around you. It's something like that. This person might be a little bit, maybe this person sometimes says things without thinking. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe this is why maybe you fell out. It might not be that you fell out. It might just be that this person's seeing things in a more dramatic way than you see them. But I'm seeing, yeah, I'm not seeing you feeling upset with them. This is why I'm a bit confused around this. But they might think that you might be. You're not angry with them. You're not upset with them, or you weren't at this time. But maybe they had this going on inside their head. Maybe it was like, because I'm seeing that they wanted to approach you, but they're a little bit worried. And they thought that maybe you might be upset with them or something. They might have done something. And they might see this in a more dramatic way than you actually saw it. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. The next card you have your past is the Three of Wands. So yes, this person could have been waiting for the right time to contact you, or maybe waiting and worrying a little bit that there might never be a right time. They're kind of just sitting back, thinking very hard about this. And again, I'm seeing this could be a friend. And this could be someone, yes, I'm seeing you could have been very close to this person. They're usually not a very patient person, that's what I'm seeing. So they were waiting, and it's not like them to wait on things, but I'm seeing that, yes, they're a bit worried about you. They're a bit afraid about how you'd react to them contacting you. That's what I'm seeing with this. The last card you have your past is the Ace of Pentacles. Obviously, this is a fantastic card. I love the Ace of Pentacles, of course. I always see a lot of money. I always see business, things like that in your readings. And you're very career-oriented. You're very career and money-minded. Not in a greedy way. I don't mean that you're kind of grabbing for money all the time, but it's like you're focused on this quite a lot. You're focused on your career quite a lot. And you're focused on standing on your own 2 feet, making sure you're independent, making sure you can always cover yourself, you can cover everything, and you're comfortable. It's that kind of focus you have quite a lot. I see that a lot. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing you could have been starting something new around money or career or something at this time. I'm seeing new opportunities around you. I'm specifically seeing one great, big, huge opportunity leading to other opportunities, or leading to raising you up higher and just shifting that opportunity. So you can see there's this beautiful gift coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, with this coin coming in out of the sky. It's like a gift from the sky. It's this beautiful gift to you, this opportunity. And then that's going to lead to opportunities. That will lead you up a path through an opening up higher. So if you look at that path, it leads you down a path through that beautiful hedge, and then up to the mountains, up really, really high. So there's one huge opportunity that's going to bring you up higher, up to another level, something like that. These ideas and these opportunities that came to you, they came from your own mind. I'm seeing your mind really expanding with ideas. It's like you had an abundance of ideas at this time, maybe even more ideas than you could use. So if this resonates, try to write down every idea, even if it's a silly idea, even if it's just a word or something crazy. Write it all down, write everything down, maybe in a journal or whatever you have on your phone somewhere, write it down. And these ideas are going to come in useful for you at the right time. A lot of these ideas, I know there's one main idea that's going to set you off, and that's going to be a really fantastic, huge thing. But you also had a lot of other all sorts of different crazy, all sorts of wacky ideas, good, bad, otherwise, all sorts of things coming to you at this time, an abundance of things coming into your head. They might not make sense to you now, or they might not have made sense to you at this time. They're all going to make sense to you at some time in your future. They're going to come to you at the right time. So just when you need an idea, you might think, oh, what can I do about this? If you have a journal or you've written them down somewhere in your phone or something, you can go back and consult those ideas and you'll have them with you. So don't let them go through. All of these ideas have come from the Ace of Pentacles. So they're all beautiful ideas. They're beautiful gifts for you. Don't let them go. Keep them written down or something like that. The first card you have, your present, is the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, this is you. You're focused on your security. I'm seeing that in the Ace of Pentacles. And you're also very secure in yourself. And that's how you're feeling at this time, which is really, really nice. And yes, this would be a perfect time for you to take up especially this big idea, if not some of the other ideas as well. Yes, when you have the Ace of Pentacles, they're not just ideas, they're gifts. They're really, really special gifts to you. This is very special. This is the Ace of Pentacles is like a huge turning point. It's newness, it's an abundance, it's fantastic. And it's also stability, so it's ideas leading to stability. And this is what you want. This is what you really want. So yes, don't let these other ideas go. Write them all down because, you know, they're gifts. So hang on to those gifts. And also this feeling of inner security that you have is probably why you weren't angry with this person in the Page of Swords. They're the opposite. I'm seeing that they kind of go up and down in their emotions quite a bit. That's what I'm seeing. And yes, they're quite emotional a lot of the time, and you're quite stable in your emotions. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing shelter here with this bridge, and in this card, it's kind of like an umbrella. The arch in this bridge is kind of sheltering this couple in the center. So yes, this is showing me again that you're able to shelter yourself, you're able to take care of yourself, and that's something that's very, very important to you. I was seeing that in the Ace of Pentacles. It's important to you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, and this is something you've learned. You've learned how to do this, because I'm seeing it sometime in your past you kind of tried to rely on other people to kind of help you and shelter you and things like that, and some people really let you down. So it sounds like a bad thing, but it's actually turned out to be good for you, because you've actually learned to give this to yourself. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your present, is, yes, the Tower. Now, okay, don't be worried about this. Don't be worried about getting the Tower. Yes, it's not so bad, but also don't think I'm just saying nice things about the Tower just to be nice either. I'm not like that. I get the Tower. When I get the Tower, I say what I see. But actually, I'm really not seeing bad things with this Tower. Now, it's not fantastic, of course, but what I'm seeing is that you're going to have to make some big changes. Some of them are going to be very stressful. Some of them are going to actually hurt. Some of them are going to be very difficult to be able to take up, especially this big opportunity in this Ace of Pentacles. So sometimes when we need to go through things, when we're making big changes, there are a lot of sad things, a lot of stressful things, a lot of unhappy things that go on around that. So this is transition. This is like the pain of transition. Stress, stress always comes with transitions. That's what I'm seeing when you're progressing in your life, especially when you're making these huge leaps, these Ace of Pentacle kinds of leaps in your life. It's like, when you go from one job to another job, maybe you're dissatisfied. I'm not saying this is what's happening to you. This is like an example. If you're in one job and you're kind of comfortable but unhappy, maybe you're bored, you're sitting there at work and you're thinking, well, I've got this stable income coming in. It's boring. I don't like it. I hate this stupid idiot next to me. This is really, I get up in the morning and I think, oh no, another day. But I go in, I do it anyway, and then I get my pay and blah, blah, blah. And then this other great opportunity comes. Someone says to you, oh, would you like this amazing opportunity? You can travel the world. You can do this. You can do that. oh, wow, yes, of course, I'd love to do that. Oh, and you get double the money and all this. And then you, oh, wow, I'd love to do that. But then if I'm traveling the world, I might have to not see some people I see every day. And oh, I might have to move. I might have to make some great big thing. I might have to sacrifice something to get that. I might have people around me who don't like me anymore. They might be jealous. And I might have, I might feel like I'm not quite good enough, or oh, I'm scared. And all of these kinds of thoughts start to come in. Now, there are changes you're going to have to make to get to this beautiful gift in this Ace of Pentacles. That's what happens. And this is what I'm seeing with this Tower. So it might feel like a bad thing at times. It might feel very scary at times, but you need to get through this to get to this big opportunity. And you know, when you're building something new, when you're building a great big building, say if you're building a skyscraper, you have to go down to the foundations first. You have to dig under the ground and get a lot of dirt and horrible rubbish, and there are sewage pipes down there. There's all sorts of nasty stuff down there. You have to get through that to be able to build the skyscraper that leads you to the sky. That's what I'm seeing is happening with this Tower. So no, I'm not just being nice. This is what I'm seeing with the Tower. So don't be afraid of the Tower. The last card you have, your present, is Justice. So yes, I'm seeing someone's still a bit afraid. Someone's afraid to approach you. Yes, this could be this person in the Page of Swords, because I'm seeing this person all the way through this. I am feeling some guilt around this. It's unnecessary guilt, because I'm seeing that, you know, you see the situation differently to the way that they do. They're seeing things in terms of right and wrong. They're seeing things in terms of crime and punishment. That's what I'm seeing with the Justice card. It's like, I've done this thing wrong, I deserve punishment. And you don't see it that way. You can see, you don't have this kind of, you're quite open-minded. You're not like, that's wrong, that's right. You're more like, well, we all have these things in our lives, and, you know, sometimes we make mistakes and sometimes we speak out of turn. I do all the time. And we get angry. I do all the time. And, you know, so you can see, well, you know, things aren't always perfect in life, and you don't have that kind of thing, but that's how they are. They're very kind of up and down in their emotions as well. So, you know, if they do approach you eventually, I'm not seeing you being upset with them. And I've seen that all the way through this. It's just them that has to see that. The first card you have, you future, is the Four of Pentacles. So yes, money. There's money all over this reading. There are some amazing opportunities ahead for you, especially one massive one I'm seeing, raising you up to a new level, all of this kind of thing. I'm seeing raising up to a level in this card too, because I'm seeing there's a city in the background and he's up on a platform. He's up above the city. He has his back to it, yes, he does, but he's up above it. So I'm seeing that again. I'm also seeing that you have to be a little bit careful that you're not so focused on this opportunity and on the money and on everything else, and career, everything that comes with whatever this is. You might not be letting someone get close to you. Now, there's someone who, I'm seeing this is a love situation. Someone's going to want to get close to you. Now, I know you're going to be busy. This might be a new person, or it might be someone you're already seeing. Now, you have this opportunity, you have this good and bad stress around this with the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. You have these extremes around this, and you have this thing that you have to really focus on. And you're going to be very busy. It's going to take up a lot of your time, a lot of your energy as well. But if you look at the man on this card, he's covering his heart with the coin. So you might be doing that. You might be just, oh, I'm so busy and focused. There might be someone else in your life at this time who's trying to get close to you, but they can't get close to you because you're covering your heart with what you're doing, with this focus and this opportunity. So if this resonates, let someone into your heart. And I'm not saying you're doing this on purpose, but it might be that you're just so busy that you're just not focusing on them. So if you're very busy, just explain this to them, just communicate this to them, just say, look, I've got this great opportunity, I'm so busy, I've got all this stress. They might even come and help you with what's going on in the Tower. They might be there to help you. So, you know, communicate with them. That's what I'm seeing. Just communicate with this person. The next card you have, your future, is the King of Pentacles. Yes, again. This is the big king of money. So huge money, huge career success all over this reading. So yes, huge gifts coming to you. But I'm seeing that, again, I'm seeing what I'm seeing in the Ace of Pentacles. You've used your mind to get to this point. The King of Pentacles is very wise. He's very sharp. He's very smart. And he's used his mind and he's used what he has to get him to this point. It's not like it all fell on his lap. It's not luck. So you've used your mind to get to this point. And this is a very powerful combination. And this King of Pentacles is a very powerful king. You can see that. You have control on this. I'm also seeing that it could be something spiritual around this as well. You might have manifested this for yourself. You might have meditated on this, or you might have gotten some time to yourself to kind of concentrate on this to get yourself to this point. Because I'm looking at this king and he's looking down at this coin. He has his eyes closed. They look like they're closed, but he's actually looking down on this pentacle, but they look like they're closed. And I'm actually seeing that it looks like he's meditating on this coin. So it might be something that you did yourself. You might have, yes, you used your brain, you worked hard and all of these things. But I'm also seeing that there might have been a spiritual side to this. You might have actually done some kind of spiritual work to get yourself to this point, to get yourself to the successful point that you're going to be at this time. The last card you have in future is the Five of Wands. So yes, there's going to be a lot of competition around you. With success comes competition. We all know that. I'm not seeing you taking this very seriously. I'm seeing there might be some jealousy around you, all of this kind of thing. I'm not seeing you being bothered by this. I'm seeing there could be a specific person actually who could be kind of questioning you, asking you what you're doing, asking you if this is a sensible opportunity that you're doing, asking you if you're not being silly, all of this kind of thing, trying to get you off track, all of that kind of thing. Nobody's going to be able to pull you off this track. Nobody is going to be able to pull you off. You're going to be extremely focused. You know yourself. You're very stable inside yourself. You cannot be pulled off this track. That's what I'm seeing. This is an amazing, amazing reading when it comes to career and money and all of these kinds of things. So Capricorn, I really hope this resonated. This is a fantastic reading. As you know, excuse my throat, I've got a sore throat. Yes, general readings can't always resonate with everyone, but I hope it did. I hope it resonated with you. I truly do. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.